Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is UJJWAL MISRA. I have come from LexisNexis. And today I'm here to talk about the challenges in patent research and the technology solutions that we provide from LexisNexis. Right, so LexisNexis, we are one of the leading provider of global information and business solutions to a variety of professionals in different domains, like the legal, risk, IP, and different other associated fields. Right, so now one of the focus area that we have is intellectual property. Right, we have been in this industry for a while, right, and we have a fair good understanding of how the patent research is done. And what we have tried to do is we have tried to develop products which will basically help the community, the intellectual property community, to do the research in a more effective and efficient manner, right? So, so our knowledge about patent research, comes from our involvement with this industry, and we have been involved, or we have been in the front line in this industry from the very inception of the industry. We were the first one to develop the USPTO online database back in 1983, right? And after that, in the next 2 decades, we made a lot of investments. And after that, we have come out with a lot of online solutions which are really helpful in patent research. So back in 2007, we have launched a product called Total Patent, and so that is one of the online technology solution for patent research that we provide. And I'm also glad to share that in the last 5 years, we have also come out with around 5 products through which we cater to this industry. Right, so before I delve into the product or give you information about the product, I just want to give an overview about our understanding about this topic that I have chosen today, that is the challenges of patent research and how we can overcome with the technology solutions that we provide. So our understanding about patent research is that these are the many objectives which are very important in patent research. The first objective that is we can identify is the patentability, right? So it is very much important to understand whether your idea or invention can be patented or not. And for that, you need to do a very comprehensive research. And for that, you will need online research platforms to do it extensively. Apart from that, patent research is also done to help you draft your patent application. As we know that patent documents are techno-legal documents, and it needs to be structured in a proper way. So when we do patent research, it basically helps us to formulate the patent application in a structured format, and that's what is one of the agendas or objectives of patent research. It also helps us to understand about a new field. Very good patent research will always unravel something very new, and it can give a new dimension to our research. So that's one of the objectives that is fulfilled through patent research. It gives you market information. From a strategic point of view, it is very important. It does give you competitor information, so it gives you information about the competition, the product, and the geographies that we're working in, so it gives you a lot of insight on the same. Apart from that, it also gives you a lot of insight on the technology in the dynamic field of invention, what kind of enhancements which are taking place, or what kind of innovation which are taking place in terms of technology. So it does help you to track the same through patent research. And at last, the most importantly, it does help you to avoid patent infringement. You can basically identify whether someone else is infringing on your territory. Likewise, you can also find out whether someone else is infringing in your territory. So that's one of the reasons why patent research is very much important and integral of IP. Right. Now, talking about the challenges of patent research, these are the couple of points that we were able to identify. This has come out with our, with our interaction with the eminent people in the IP profession, and they have basically identified this problem. So our first problem, or the first challenge that is there is, doing a comprehensive prior art research. Because when you do a prior art research, you have to find out all the relevant documents related to an invention, and it includes previous patents, trade journal articles, public discussion, trade shows, public use or sales anywhere in the world. So a good prior art search would include international patent documents covering maximum authorities and not just few major patent authorities. Also searching for non-patent literature, magazine, newspaper are also very important. So this is one of the challenge, because when we do patent research, we have to do our research in different databases, to basically infer or conclude that the idea that we have is patentable. So that is one of the challenges that we have identified. Apart from that, the other challenge that we have identified is the language barrier. Now, this is one of the major challenges that we have come across. Variety of languages are used in creation of patent records and technical documents. So at the very basic level, this creates a significant challenge for the patent researchers, because everybody is not familiar with the vocabulary of different languages. But at the same time, it doesn't give us the liberty to miss out on any such documents which are not published in English. So we need technology, the intervention of technology to counter the same, and that is what has come out as one of the challenges of patent research. And through our solutions, we have been able to counter the same. So I will basically talk about those in detail. What we have tried to do to counter this, I will talk in the next slide. Right. Apart from that, there are a couple of other points which are there and which are a major challenge in patent research, like the patent search proficiency. So because I think patent searching involves use of a lot of techniques that has emerged, and so most of the products, what they do is they give you access, or they will give you the option to do Boolean searching, but there are a lot of techniques that has evolved. And when you talk about IP, then you have to also do a lot of research, concept-based searching. So there is something which has evolved, which is called a semantic-based searching, and that is what we have incorporated in the product. However, this remains one of the challenge area in terms of patent research. Apart from that, we also give, there are two other challenges which are there. One is called analyzing patent research results, and the other is the cost of patent searching. So the cost of patent searching would involve, at times we have to go for human translations, and those are very costly. Apart from that, at times we have to hire outside sources, and that basically increases the cost of patent searching. So these are the 5 major challenges that we have come across, and during my demonstration, what we will try to do is we'll try to, see that how we can overcome the same using the LexisNexis online solutions. Right. So what we have tried to do is, we have tried to evolve solutions based on the learnings that we have had for last 3 decades in this industry, and and this is basically what we have tried to do, or what we strive to do is to to achieve user benefits, and with every technology investment and each next generation research offering related to intellectual property. So first understanding, the first point that we have is precision, and what we intend to do is we want to help researchers improve the rate at which they are able to identify the specific documents that relate most precisely to their search queries. Recall value, we also place an emphasis on making sure that researchers are able to find every possible document that is relevant to their search. Cost, we are committed in developing research platforms that can be used by customers in the most cost-efficient manner and yield a measurable value to the end user. Time. Our goal is to reduce the research time, and we have incorporated a lot of tools which will basically help you to reduce the research time and research least amount of time. And the other one is risk. Our belief is that patent research is ultimately about minimizing risk, and with that conviction shapes our entire approach. Anything that can minimize the risk or mitigate the risk is interesting to us. Right, so based on this, we have developed a platform which is called a total patent, right? And there are a couple of points or a couple of challenges that we raise. I will just like to, provide a solution based on the product that the feature that it offers. First of all, the first challenge that we came across was challenge in doing a very comprehensive prior art research. And using a total patent, you can basically, take care of that particular challenge. We give you access to 100 patent authorities. There are 30 of them are available in full text and 70 of them are available in bibliographic and abstract information. Along with that, we also provide you non-patent literatures, which are coming in from a lot of scientific journals for Elsevier. So we have integrated the same. And so when you do a patent research, we are able to do it comprehensively because it does cover a maximum authorities as well as the non-patent literature. So that is something which we are able to take care of it. Apart from that, in terms of the facts, we cover 75 million bibliographic records, 38 million records with an abstract. We cover 44 million full-text documents, full-text records which are available in English, 20 million legal status entries, and than 33 million non-patent citation references that we have got, non-patent literature citation references that we have got. Right. The next issue that we talked about was about the language barrier, and we have tried to counter the same with the use of machine translations. Now, machine translation is a process with which a computer program analyzes the text and basically translates it. Now, there are two kind of machine translation technologies which has evolved. One is the rule-based machine translation, and the second one is the statistical machine translation. Now, they have their own unique features. However, RB, the rules-based machine translation tends to work better because it is more it translates the original text and it is more grammatically correct. However, there are languages or for which the rule-based machine translation doesn't integrate well. So then we need to use a statistical machine translation. So there is no one fit for all. So what we have tried to do is we have tried to create a hybrid between these two, and we have created something unique. Apart from that, we have also ensured that all the quality that is there, it has also been evaluated, and there is something called a bilingual evaluation understudy, which we do to ensure the quality of the product. Right. Now, moving forward, the other thing that we talked about was the precision of search, and we talked about the incorporate with the necessity to incorporate different searching techniques, and along with the Boolean searching and the natural language searching that we are all familiar with, we have also integrated a lot of other searching techniques like the semantic and the smart indexing searching. Now, semantic searching is a unique feature in Total Patent, right? And this is basically a concept-based searching that we have tried to develop, right? And so when we say that which is a concept-based searching, there is something which is very unique that we have developed. First of all, we have developed a corpus of intelligence in aggregating the US PTO database and the 15,000 Elsevier journals. So we have integrated them together. And now what happens is, when you use a particular keyword or a particular concept, what it does is it not only, it doesn't give you the similar kind of words, but it gives you the similar kind of concepts. And what it helps you to do is, when you are looking at a particular keyword, and when you have got the similar kind of concepts, you can basically integrate them together. You can also define the relevancy for each of the concepts that you're using. So if you look at this particular snapshot that we have got, in this case there is a particular concept that we have used, and the term is mechanical hard valve. But if you look at the boxes which are right below that, there are around 20 concepts which are being defined there in the optional field, and there is another section which is there called a holding area. Now these are the suggestions which are made by the system. So when you use a particular concept, what it does, it gives you the suggestions, and what you can do is you can incorporate those suggestions into a search, and then you can basically refine your search. And if you look at, though I guess it's not clear, but if you look at the color banding, so what it does is it also signifies the relevance of each of the keywords which have been used. So if you want to give a particular term a greater importance, you can basically click on it and give it a higher importance. So that is something which is possible. So what we have tried to do, we have integrated the Boolean searching. We have we have developed an intelligence which gives you relevant suggestions and concepts which are relevant to the topic that you're looking at. Along with that, there is another section which is there at the bottom, which is called the holding area. And what it does is it basically gives you another or other related topics. So if you want to include the same within your search, you can do that. However, at the moment, it is not part of it. So it does give you the flexibility to run concept-based searching and use the relevancy factor for each of the scientific terms that you have used. So that is one of the challenges that we had, and that's something which you can overcome using the semantic searching techniques. Apart from that, doing basically evaluating the results, we have developed different techniques through which you can evaluate the results and analyze the results. We have developed different analytics using which you can basically analyze all the set of results which are there. And you can also use the graphical form to analyze a set of results, and which basically helps you to do the patent research in an efficient manner. Apart from that, all of the information that is there, as I said, we also emphasize on the recall value. So everything, all the information can be saved, and there is a search history which is there. So you can basically keep track of all the research work that you have done. And there's another important thing which we have developed is you can also share your research work with your peers using, there is a feature called work folder, through which you can basically share your research work with your peers and colleagues. So this is the analytics feature which I was talking about. So it gives you a lot of nice graphical representation of the product, and it basically helps you to do a lot of permutation combination to analyze the results. So there are a lot of features which are also added into the product. I'll skip this bit, and I will just talk about a few of the integrated solutions which are there. So along with the patent research, if you want to draft your patents, so there is another product which we have integrated, which is called a patent optimizer, and it is very useful if you want to do if you want to draft your patents. So this is basically the integrated solution that we have. Along with that, we have also integrated the science. There's another product from Elsevier Science which is called the Scopus. So if you have that, you can integrate the same, and you can do your non-patent literature searches simultaneously with the patent search that you're doing. So that is something which is integrated. We have also taken care of the litigation part. So we give you access to the ongoing litigation. There is a product which is called CourtLink, which does give you information about the online litigation. So that is something which we have also integrated. So that's all from my side. Thank you so much for your time.